is turning into silver rain, a heavy liquid to swallow the pain. I'm sinking down through the metallic floor. I'm not a girl in a box anymore. The walls are moving, the light is a blur. Inside the center of the silver star, it's the Mercury well, deep and bright, a liquid shadow in the middle of the night. Beautiful and toxic, heavy and clear, drowning the memory and drowning the fear. I'm floating in the metal, I'm sinking in the glow, in the heavy rhythm of the silver flow. I try to grab hold, but it slips through the hand, the shifty surface of a liquid land. It reflects my face, but the lines are all wrong, like a distorted version of a favorite song. I'm breathing in the mercury, I'm feeling the weight of a fluid future, the shimmering fire. Dirt is turning Nyara blue. Dirt is turning. I dropped a memory into the pool, a tiny pebble, a little blue jewel. I watched the circles start to expand across the surface of the silver land, moving so slowly, moving so wide, touching the edges where the shadows hide. It's the ripples in the lead, thick and slow, showing the places where I used to go. Every vibration is a heavy cost, measuring everything the spirit has lost. The stagnant surface, a shifting light in the middle of the long metallic night. I try to stay still, I try to stay calm, but the pulse is beating in the center of the palm, and the water reacts to the sound of the breath, to the rhythm of life in the shadow of death. One little motion, one little sigh, disturbs the reflection of the lighted sky. It's the ripples in the I dropped a memory. The air is gone and the metal is here, cooling the throat and drowning the fear. I'm taking it in, I'm letting it fill the empty spaces of the weary will. It's not like the wind and it's not like the fire. It's the heavy taste of a dead desire. I'm breathing with a silver lung, deep and slow, watching the mercury start to flow through the veins and the heart and the bone. In a liquid world that I've always known, I'm changing my shape, I'm changing my weight to survive the pressure of a stagnant fate. My chest is an engine of silver and gray, processing the light of a forgotten day. I don't need the oxygen, I don't need the sun. Now that the burial is finally done, I'm a cold machine in a liquid sea, finally becoming what I'm meant to be. I'm breathing with a silver lung. I'm pushing up against the silver sky, watching the distorted birds go by. The world above is a shimmering dream, but nothing is ever as close as it seems. The water is thick, the water is tight, holding me back from the morning light. It's the surface tension, the heavy skin, keeping the shadow and the silence in. I'm a ghost beneath the glass, looking out in a liquid world of a permanent doubt. I can see the sun, but I can't feel the heat in the stagnant place where the oceans meet. If I break the seal, would I fall apart? Or would the air finally restart the heart? The mercury pulls at the edge of the soul, demanding the weight and demanding control. So I stay in the middle, I stay in the deep, where the promises and the reflections sleep. It's the surface tension, the heavy skin, stretched. Everywhere I look, I see the same face, staring back at me from a liquid space. A silver version of the things I've done, hiding in the places that haven't seen the sun. I can't turn away, I can't close the eyes when the floor and the walls are made of my lies. It's the mirrors in the dark, watching the secrets that I try to keep. A stagnant gallery of the version of me that I never really wanted to see. I'm surrounded by ghosts, I'm surrounded by light, in the middle of the long, reflective night. Touch the girl in the stream, but she dissolved like a forgotten dream. Just a ripple of silver, just a blur of the gray, as the reflection starts to drift away. But when the water settles and the surface is clear, the girl in the mirror is still standing. Shine It's not the water that's pulling me down. It's the image of the person who's starting to drown. The truth is a metal, the truth is a stone, the heaviest thing that I've ever known. I'm carrying the memory, I'm carrying the view of the person I was and the things I didn't do. It's the weight of reflection pressing the chest, a stagnant heart that can never find rest. The more that I see, the more that I sink into the center of the silver ink. I'm drowning in the clarity, I'm drowning in the bright, under the pressure of the heavy light. I close my eyes to find a little peace, but the image in the mind won't give a release. It's burned into the spirit, it's etched into the brain, the perfect architecture of a permanent pain. 1,000 pounds of a silver stare is more than a heart is supposed to bear. Broken in pieces, I was jagged and sharp, with a hole in the middle of a hollowed out heart. But the Mercury's rising, it's finding the seams, filling the gaps of the shattered down dreams. It's hot and it's heavy, it's bright and it's new, a metallic blood that is starting to brew. It's a silver sword, sealing the soul, taking the fragments and making them whole. A stagnant mend in a liquid light, fusing the spirit in the middle of the night. I'm being repaired by the weight of the deep in the silver silence, where the promises sleep. It doesn't feel soft and it doesn't feel kind, but it's holding the parts of a fractured mind. The scars are all silver, the joints are all lead, living a life that I thought was all dead. I'm a statue of metal, I'm a work in the works, watch your place where the shadows self-love. seal in the soul. Nyara blue. I tried to build walls, and I tried to build floors. I tried to put locks on the invisible doors, but the foundation is shifting, the columns are soft, holding the weight of the shadow aloft. The stairs are all melting, the ceiling is rain inside the cathedral of a liquid pain. It's liquid architecture, swaying and slow, with nowhere to stay and nowhere to go. A stagnant structure that refuses to stand in the middle of the silver and the shifting land. I'm building a home on a moving sea, waiting for the metal to finally set me free. The holes have no end, just a curve in the light that the mind cannot bend. I'm walking on ripples, I'm sleeping on waves, in the newest of houses, in the oldest of graves. The more that I fix it, the more it dissolves into the silence that the Mercury soul. Unstable, Nyara blue. It touched my forehead, it touched my lips. A silver addiction in the coldest of sips. I'm letting it in, I'm letting it stay, turning the red of the blood into gray. It's smooth and it's silent, it's ancient and wise, reflecting the world through the Mercury eyes. It's the quicksilver kiss, chilling the bone, the most beautiful secret I've ever been shown. A stagnant surrender, a heavy delight, falling in love with the middle of the night. I'm losing the fire, I'm losing the spark, inside the embrace of the shimmering dark. No more shivering, no more fear. Now that the liquid is perfectly near, it wraps around my neck like a velvet chain, numbing the spirit and numbing the brain. I'm a bride of the shadow, I'm a ghost of the well, caught in the middle of a silver-tongued spell. It's the quicksilver kiss, embrace. It's the quicksilver kiss. Embrace. Embrace, stay. Nyara bloom. I thought I would hit it, I thought I would find the floor of the soul and the end of the mind. But I'm still falling, I'm still sinking through the infinite silver and the infinite blue. There is no solid, there is no stone, just the heavy vibration of being alone. It's the bottomless pool, wider than time, a mountain of water I'll never quite climb, a stagnant eternity, a shimmering deep where the ghosts of the 100-song anthology sleep. I've reached the 60, I've reached the mark, but I'm only beginning to see in the dark. The further I go, the more that I see that the Mercury well is a version of me. It has no ending, it has no shore, just an open and invisible door.